Deshaun Watson, quarterback, Clemson.
They gon' wanna see me fall, yeah. Talking dollar with my goal, yeah. We gon' run around the globe, yeah. You gon' want that shit from home, yeah. Kawasaki on the road, yeah. Yeah. Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry on my ball. Gosha garments ain't a white three on my body. I'm an icon, man. My girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz. Niggas say they run my hometown. I don't know how I'm the prince. All we talk about is checks. Cash, rack, bills, math, stacks. Ew, I'm in love with my squad. Fuck, shit, oh my God. I been focused on the door. I don't really give a damn about what they talking about. The rain door, all they girls doing low. We just kept it.
What's going on YouTube? This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video. I thank you guys for all y'all subscribing to my channel, all the support y'all giving me. I appreciate all the love. I'm gonna keep dropping more and more content, keep doing this grind. Also, shout out to my boy Kadarius. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Shout out to Oliver DP. He give out PSN and Xbox giveaways every week. Shout out to Drew You the Truth. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to Bone AD, my boy Burn. Shout out to Gamer Girl, YT. Shout out to you. That's a good friend of mine. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. Go subscribe to Princess Panda B-Mop. Subscribe to her channel. Shout out to my guy Above Elite. Shout out to my guy Phil Swift. And shout out to my guy P as well. Shout out to my guy Danny Gonzalez. Not Danny Gonzalez, Danny Spinks. Shout out to my guy Andrew Gonzalez as well. Shout out to my Houston Rockets. On my guy Houston Rockets. His name Houston Rockets. Go follow him on the Hardwood or Meanwhile. But he gives great Rockets content. News about training camp and injuries, moves. He the one linked the article to me, not the article, but told me about the Jimmy Butler. Rockets considering strongly getting Jimmy Butler right now. We don't know when he's going to be traded. So we're going to have to find out. It's got to be out of the Rockets or the Miami Heat. But anyway, this video is not about that. So I thank you guys for all the subscribers. Like I said, I'm going to put my Instagram. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Lazarian. Sports Talk, NBA, NFL. And also my podcast, I'm going to put them down in the description box as well so y'all can see them. So y'all can follow me. But like I say, this video is about the Houston Texans finally get a victory today. Houston Texans win the game 37-34. Early in the game, the Colts go down the field. The Colts score 7-0. The secondary was trash today. Jonathan Joseph, I think he needs to retire. He's been getting picked on all day. We got the secondary couldn't hold average guys like Grant, Pascal, and all these guys. Get him wide open. I think the secondary played too much soft coverage. They play too much soft coverage. They play too far out. What they should have done today, really more, was press these receivers. But they afraid of getting beat over the top. T.Y. Hilton was a big loss for the Colts. He was out, so I thought that was part of the reason. You know, that played a huge role. Andrew Luck was very good today. The defensive line played great in the first half. I thought they was dominant in the first half. They was overpowering the offensive line of the Indianapolis Colts. Then again, they started getting tired a little too much. The secondary couldn't stop anybody. They couldn't cover. They was doing crossing routes. They were doing dig routes. The secondary still couldn't stop them. The guys, Grant and Ebron and T.Y. Hilton, they were making, they were making, most of the game, they were making tough catches. But you got to give those receivers credit. Like the defensive line stepped up pretty good. They was okay today. J.J. Watt had at least a sack. Tre'Davious Clowney was a monster. Tre'Davious Clowney had recovered a fumble for a touchdown, which is Kelly had snapped the ball and it hit off his off his buttocks, and the Texans end up recovering the football, made it 7-7. The offense gets the football back. The offense was sharp today, man. Deshaun Watson was great today. He was his good self today. He was Deshaun Watson we were seeing from last year. Deshaun Watson, 375 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 to Will Fuller, 1 to DeAndre Hopkins, and an interception. The interception was his only mistake. He threw the ball behind DeAndre Hopkins, and the DB ended up taking the ball from DeAndre Hopkins. I thought on that play, Kiki QT was wide open over the middle of the field. But Kiki QT, I like this guy already. This man is going to be a beast. He's a great number 3 receiver already. This guy lit it up today. He stole the show for the Houston Texans today. This guy, Kiki QT, is a monster. And he the reason why we cut Braxton Miller. Kiki QT has great speed. He can get over in coverage. I like that. Did you see that move that he put on the linebacker? That was a great move. Like I say, every third down, basically, Deshaun Watson went to Kiki QT. Kiki QT was getting separation. He was beating guys by 5 yards. DeAndre Hopkins was a monster today. That last catch, I think Deshaun Watson overthrew him a little bit. That's why the touchdown wasn't called earlier. He ended up catching it, but then again, he ended up losing control of the ball. Will Fuller ended up getting hurt again. As always, he had a hamstring injury. That's one of the things about it. We can't keep Will Fuller on the field. The Texans have the best chance. These guys can be a 1-2 punch together. Will Fuller and DeAndre Hopkins. But Will Fuller have to stay on the field. We couldn't get the running game going. Lamar Miller was 15 carries, 49 yards. The offensive line wasn't good. Deshaun Watson got sacked 7 times. Martinez Rankin is just garbage. He's no good. Kiki QT had 11 catches, 109 yards. Will Fuller had 4 catches for 49 yards. Jordan Akers contributed as 2 catches for 24 yards. The offensive line wasn't great. The receivers done a great job of getting open. The only mistake by Deshaun Watson was the ball throwing behind DeAndre Hopkins. And the cornerback ended up catching the offense was moving the ball all day. They were shredding the Indianapolis Colts defense. Our defense, the secondary was garbage, man. And players were getting banged up a lot. Frank Wright, the coach for the Indianapolis Colts, going for it on a 4th and 4. I understand you didn't want to go into another overtime, but goddamn, the Texans weren't stopping you all game, but you should have punted it, and it would have been a tie. You still wouldn't end up losing the game, but it is what it is. The Texans got a great victory, and I got to give some credit to Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien switched up the playbook a little bit. I got to give him some credit. It was a good play calling game for him. Confusing the defense, moving Kiki QT around, started putting him in motion, getting back to the offense that we seen last year when Deshaun Watson was lighting it up. That was great coaching adjustment, great offensive play calling by Bill O'Brien, opening up the playbook, throwing the ball up the field, getting Kiki QT involved, study trying to get the running game involved. You keep doing that. That's a great adjustment by Bill O'Brien. Well, the greatest adjustment we've seen already in these 3 games, like I said, is the best coach call game in these 3 games. I thought Bill O'Brien stepped up huge for us. When it mattered the most, I thought Romeo Cornell called a good play call on that 4th and 4, telling the cornerbacks to press up a little bit, stop playing so much off coverage. Like I say, Jonathan Joseph was getting his ass eat alive. But most of those balls that the coach was catching was contested. They were contested. There's nothing you can do about that. They were right there, but they were just contested catches. But still, you can't allow that. T.Y. Hilton, you should have played more press coverage and stuff like that. Got in the receiver's face, made Andrew Luck hold the ball a little bit so the defensive line can get there. You see it in J.J. Watt's face when he was huffing and puffing. The D-line was getting tired. Andrew Luck was checking the ball down, but like I say, great win for the Houston Texans. A much-needed victory. Now you get yourselves a win. Now you feel more confident playing the Dallas Cowboys next week in the game, a team that you think you have confidence of beating. Like I say, but Deshaun Watson showed up in a clutch situation, man. He was smart today, even though he took 7 sacks. He was very smart. He got up out of the pocket well, made some smart runs. He made some great throws off the run. The one to Kiki QT on the 3rd down and 9. He got up out of the pocket. He threw an accurate pass. And the 2 passes he threw to Will Fuller. And his great pocket awareness as well of being able to get out of the pocket in certain situations and running for first downs, getting out of bounds. Like I say, this was a great win for the Houston Texans. And Keone Fairbairn hitting that field goal. Tyrann Mathieu had a good game today, all over the field. Tre'Davious Clowney was a terror on defense, on the defensive line. J.J. Watt was a terror on that defensive line, but I thought they got tired as well. I thought they also got tired. The secondary got to improve a little bit more, man. You haven't played. The only elite receiver you played was Odell Beckham, pretty much, really. But these average receivers, you got to stop letting them beat you. These average receivers is beating you too much. You're playing too much off coverage. I think they should play more press coverage as well to make quarterbacks hold the ball in their hand. The quarterbacks are having a great game plan. The coaches, they're trying to get the ball out the quarterback's hands to keep the defensive line from making it. Now, otherwise, it was a great offensive game today by Kiki QT, and it's a well-coached game by Bill O'Brien. Again, the Texans get their first win to go to 1-3 on the year. Still got a lot of more work to do. The offensive line still have to get together. They still have to run block more. Deshaun Watson have to do a better job. When plays is not there, run up out of the pocket. Run the football. Stop taking sacks at horrible situations, in horrible moments. That's the only thing Deshaun Watson needs to work on. But other than that, Deshaun Watson played like a man amongst boards, like he did last year. So give me a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this Texans win today. And a great call game, coach, well offensive coordinating game by Bill O'Brien. Much credit to you. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Peace.